Feed the ducks. We gotta go feed the duck down at the pond, the one that decided to fly away, which seemed to stay there now for the time being. And then we're gonna go pick up some metal for the next project that we're actually gonna be doing. And I'm really excited to start that project because really it's gonna be cool to see it come together, and you know, instead of buying the stuff. So it's really gonna fit. I don't really see her, so who knows where she's at, but we'll throw this down anyway. She'll come back, she'll find it. To the machine shop we go. So we got the steel. Probably shouldn't have done that. But an 8-foot piece, flat, and a piece of 2-inch square, 6-foot. Stay tuned for that. Well, the goats got out the other day, and this is what we're left with. What you doing? Can't ever let the ladies alone, can you? Take that as a no. Right? We are gonna be cleaning some of this up today. Good old Reese's peanut butter puffs that the rabbits produce. I wouldn't recommend trying them, but it's great fertilizer. And hey, you, Paisley, you should probably stop eating it. Come on. So yeah, we're gonna use it to fertilize some of the garden and probably some of the other plots that we have to plant. And he just won't stop. Oh, it's funny. Cracks me up. I'm gonna use our older trailer that we have here. I recently put new wheels and tires on. If I were smart, I would have picked a nicer day to do this, because it's cold, windy, and did I say cold? It's cold. Really isn't hard work. It's just, you gotta do it a lot, but it's not bad. This stuff will all compost into the soil and really make things nice, put a lot of nutrients in the soil for stuff we're gonna plant this year. So it's not like you're just throwing it out for no good reason. It does have a sole purpose in everything, and that's the benefit to it. You know, we have our own fertilizer in with, you know, all this stuff. Goats, that's a very good fertilizer as well. And you know, even moldy hay, anytime you get moldy hay or whatever, throw that out there, compost that into the ground. Also, if you want to see more of the goats, here's a 30-second clip of them just yelling at me. So probably, because there is some actually left over from before. As you can see, there's some laying here yet. Now this will all get tilled in come spring. It's definitely mushy now because it is still soft ground, but I think we're gonna actually move it up a little bit higher here too. But right now, we'll throw a little bit more out because we've been kind of mixing some of this stuff. And there's a lot of hay in here too, but mixing this stuff with you know, the ashes from the wood stove too. So this will probably be the only load that I'll throw in here, and then we're gonna probably end up moving on to some of the other plots that I have, because those really haven't gotten a whole lot of any of this kind of fertilizer stuff. So I want to transition to some of that, taking that up there to where the other plots are, and also probably starting to move some of the ash and stuff up there too. So we'll just spread a little bit of this out. Nice miniature manure spreader would make this a lot more efficient. Come back down here and grab the shovel, which is what I should have done prior to even going up there, because you always get that last little bit of stuff that's left over that the pitchfork really just doesn't get, and it won't get. This is a dumping trailer, but I kind of don't want it all in one spot, so that's kind of why I get the shovel, you scrape all it off. Now doing this is pretty simple. That locks up there. You take your fork and you just start flipping this stuff. You let the bacteria eat away at everything in there, and this is actually working really well, me doing this. This is probably about the third time that I've flipped this already. So, and I haven't cleaned this out yet since I've built this last summer. And this is like the deep litter method, I guess is the best terminology for it. And come spring, or come like a little before that, I probably will clean this out totally and, you know, rebed it and everything, and just spread this in the plots and the fields that we're gonna be doing. If you missed the overview of this chicken coop and you wanna learn about it or see more, be sure to check it out because it was in one of the past videos that I went over this whole thing, and it's solar, so check that out. It's pretty much all flipped at this point. So we can go ahead and we can throw some more shavings in here on top of it. I'm gonna actually just let that kind of where it is for right now. Let it flipped, and then we may throw some shavings on it later down the road. But for right now, we're just gonna let that where it is. Turn our little solar thing off here. Charge controller up there, looks good. And your chance to see Mr. Jake in action right now. Spitting, drumming. Of course, he goes behind the brush to strut. But hopefully we can get some poults this spring. Have our turkey hen, which is currently over there, pacing, because she's outside of the fence. So hopefully we can get her to sit on some eggs and hatch some out. A little bit better of a view now that he walked over here. Gonna stop this air from blowing in right now. Ah, much better. I guess you guys all want fed now, huh? Yeah? Yes? No? Yes? No? Tell them. Say you want fed. Yeah. Alright guys, that's gonna be basically my evening. Time to feed again. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Drop a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any future videos. As always, have a great day. I'll catch you in the next one.